Hello, welcome to Manifest the Truth Within, and I am your host, Chuchi.
Yeah. Dano vibe.
Tiny Entertainment, baby.
Dano vibe. Tiny. Ain't nobody but I.
Welcome back. Today we're going to be talking of the power of imagination and how to control it. And I'm going to be going a bit personal. Yes? Yeah, a bit personal, telling a little bit of my story and how my thinking pattern affected my life generally. And I'm grateful everything is working well right now, but I am doing this video to get to now Vida, sleep now. 1 minute. Sorry for the interruption. I just need to make this lady sleep so I can continue. Today is quite busy for me, so I need to manage my time. Like I was saying, I am actually making this video for those of us that are still struggling. Those of you that are still struggling, because I have gone past that. Thank God. So, what happened? Now, this is more like a storytelling and also a way to let you know that there is nothing impossible for you to do. I used to be very, very negative when it comes to thinking, and I must say I manifested everything that happened to me just because of the way I was thinking. Yeah, I actually did that to myself, because thinking back, everything that happened to me, I thought of at the point of my life. And after thinking about it, during the process when I'm thinking about this, I feel this fear, this negative energy in me as if it were happening already. And before you know it, it will manifest. It might take a year, it might take 2 months, it might take a day, however long it takes, it manifests. Now, I will tell you how it happened to me. For a very long time, I have been practicing law of attraction. I have been practicing visualization. I have been practicing imagination without knowing I was doing those things. I wish I was doing it the right way. My life would be worked by now. But I was going the wrong way. It was so bad that anytime I thought of any good thing happening to me, I just say somewhere in my mind, it won't last for long, right? How negative is that? Nothing would last forever, right? How negative is that? And this affected me. I was at this point where I always have this at the back of my mind that nothing would last forever. A lot of people do this. A lot of people think this way. When you see good things coming your way, you just block it with negativity. It might not work out. Maybe a good job, like what if I go there and I might mess up and it doesn't work out? Or you get a good partner and you suspect is every move and like it's not possible. This dude can be this nice, and you jeopardize everything with your actions and your doubts and your insecurity. You just spoil everything. So then anytime anything good was coming my way, I had this thing I used to do, like when I was happy, probably dancing or in a good place in my life, the thought just pops up. Pop! This won't last forever, right? Really? And I'll just sit down and say to myself, yeah, it's true. It has never lasted for long. And so it's true, it won't last. And at that point, instead of enjoying the moment, I just sit down and think of every worst thing that could happen, and I start feeling bad about it, even without anything happening. And because of the fact that I was depositing negative energy to the atmosphere, everything around me just poisoned, and the whole thing would just dabaru, like Yoruba people would say. And I tell myself, I said it, I told you, nothing good lasts forever. While in the I actually made it not work. I actually made everything not work because of the people around me, because of the stories I've heard, because of the things people said, like things don't really work. It's very hard for you to see someone that is truly happy and really happy, so things don't really work. That's how life is. I thought of it that way. That is how life is. It was that bad. It was that bad. Parents, please bring up your children with the right mindset, because if they grow up in an environment that doesn't support the right mindset, it is going to mess them up. Trust me. Trust me. It will mess them up. My thinking affected everything about me. It affected my approach to life. It affected my relationships. It affected my friendship. That was the one that really got me. I thought a month before I stopped being friends with a very good friend of mine. A month before that period, I thought to myself, and I was like, everything is going on well. She's nice. She's this. What if something happens tomorrow and you guys are not friends? How would you take it? What if something just happens and you guys are just not friends again? And after a month, we had issues and we stopped being friends. And I thought to myself, was it that I saw it coming, or was it that I actually brought it my way? Did I manifest it, or did I see it coming? It affected everything. I could be in a relationship with a very nice guy, and I just think to myself, oh, one day one girl will just come from nowhere, or probably go out and meet a very beautiful girl with so much curves, with so much money from a rich family, a girl that has everything going well with her, and you'll just see that there's nothing fun about the one I'm with, and there's a lot of potential with this one, and you just go with this one. How can someone do this much damage to herself? How can you think that way? And each time I had this thought, something bad happened. And I was thinking, is it that I have a supernatural power or something? And I said to myself, it's either I have bad luck, or I have a power that causes negative things or bad things to happen to me, or I think there's actually something wrong about this whole thing. And I started reading books. I've always loved reading books. If you come to my house, I have lots of books. I've always loved reading books. So I started asking questions on Google. Why do bad things happen to good people? Why did this happen? Why did that happen? Why do I have bad luck and the rest? And I came across the law of attraction, the secrets, that was given to me by a friend one time. I read it. I didn't really take it seriously. I dumped it, and it came back again when I said to myself, I need to make this work. I said to myself, I need to find out the root of all this. I asked questions, Africans, probably it has something that has to do with the family, check the family, what's happening. And I realized that most people around were negative. I checked it, and I found that those people that were happy, that didn't take life seriously, that had this positive approach to life, always had good things coming to them. And I felt maybe it's because they have good things, that is why they are happy. And again, I've seen people with good things, with money, with cars, with nice houses, good job, and they are still not happy. They are still feeling bad, and they attract other negative things to themselves. And I said, no, there's a lot to this. There's a lot to this. I am not getting this, and I need to get to the root of this. Do you know a lot of people are scared of being rich because they believe being rich will change them, or it will spoil something, and it will make them feel a certain way. A lot of people are scared of being in a relationship because they don't want to love. They don't want to love. They don't want heartbreaks. They don't want to be disappointed. They don't want anything. They don't even want to go through that disappointment. Why will you be expecting disappointment when you've not actually gone into it? Oh, you went into it and it didn't work out for you. What makes you think you're not going to get a better one? If you keep getting into the wrong relationship over and over and over and over again, check your thinking pattern. How do you see the people you meet? What do you expect? What do you secretly imagine? What do you secretly think about? Are you hoping for the day this thing is going to spoil one day? Or are you thinking no guy is good or no girl is good? Girls are just all about the money. Guys are just cheats and that, and I can't take that. And every day you are defensive. Oh, my mother went through this. Oh, my sister went through this same thing from the hands of a guy, so I have to be ready. And God brings a very good man to you, but because of what happened to your sister, because of what happened to your mom, because of what happened to people around you, or what you've experienced before, you are fighting that person. You are fighting that person for what they don't even know about, and you are thinking them to be exactly like those people you don't like. And you see it's coming to pass, and you say, yes, I said it, men has come. Women are bad. A lot of people want to get married, but they are scared of what they are seeing every day. The divorce rate is it's nothing to talk about. A lot of people want to love, but they are scared of having their hearts broken. And it's not that their hearts will be broken, it's the fear that keeps bringing this same people that will break your heart. The fear of you want to be rich, you want to have everything, but the fear of not being in a position, or you don't want anything that would change you, or you don't want to feel. The fear just drives these things away. Don't use your old experience or the experience of people around you or what is going on in the world. You live in this world, but you don't act like the people here. Because when you keep acting like every single person, you will get the same results. You don't keep doing the same old thing and you expect change. Who does that? It does not work. This is simple. It is simple. You take a pure water, a pack of pure water, and you keep stabbing it with pencil, you keep stabbing it with knife, and you don't expect it to break. And when it breaks, you're like, why did it break? And you carry another one, you stab it, and you expect it to just stay. It doesn't work that way. You have to change. Change the way you think. Now, just because I want this video to be short, because I know a lot of people don't have the patience to listen to long videos, I'm going to tell you how I actually worked on myself. I started reading books. I went online. I googled a lot of books. How to stop myself from thinking negative. The law of attraction, the secret. I read so many books. The power of imagination. Anything that has to do with these things, I read them. How to meditate. How to bring yourself in alignment with your spiritual self. I read all those things and I didn't just read it. I started practicing it. Every single day, I made it a point of, like, I told myself 1 month I'm going to practice these things and see what is going to change. And God, will I tell you, I am happier than I've ever been. I catch myself immediately. I notice that I'm thinking negative and I tell myself, no, don't manifest that. Don't manifest that. Bring yourself back. Good things are meant to happen. I tell myself, you deserve good things. So how can you change this? Read books. Read books. Knowledge is profitable. That is so true. Read books on how to change your thoughts. Anytime you find yourself thinking negative, snap out of it immediately. Snap out of it and ask yourself, what is this? What am I manifesting? I don't want that to happen to me, so I'm not going to manifest that. Then you turn it around and think good thoughts. You think good thoughts. Anytime you see yourself thinking about what you want and that thought comes up that says, you know, it's quite difficult to get that, right? You know, the people that shut up, shut up. Don't tell me about the people that didn't get it. Tell me about the ones that thought they would not get something like that and they got it. Tell me the story. Tell me their story. Turn it around and see yourself living that life you want to live. I am on my way. I am not perfect. I am getting there. I am constantly learning and I am getting there and I can feel it. For 2-3 months I have been feeling this positive vibration. I'm not saying I don't get bad days. Of course I do, but immediately I find out that things are not really working well right now, I just meditate. I'm always with my headsets. I just meditate. I just listen to one audio on YouTube that talks about raising your vibration, and I think good thoughts, and especially when someone with low vibration, someone that I do not know what happened to them, they just come to me and they just want to pour their frustration on me. When they do that, I just think to myself, it's not about you, it's about them. There's something wrong with them. They are dealing with a whole lot of things, so don't let them bring that energy to you. And when I do that, when I say that in my head, everything just changes and I'm calm and I am happy again. Wow. I know with time I'll be bringing topics like this on how to change your mindset. I just want to cut this video here right now. And please like my videos, subscribe and comment. I am open to your suggestions. I am open to your comments. Let's put it that way. Any negative? No, don't go there. So thank you. Please like, follow, support. Bye.